In this video I will tell you 5 cheap Pokemon booster boxes you can buy right now that will explode in price in the future. Not only that, but I will also tell you what you can do to predict the following ones before anybody else. I'm giving away this Evolving Skies booster box. Like, comment and subscribe with the notifications to enter. The first one is Silver Tempest. Look, this set is out of print and it features one of the most beautiful chase cards that I have ever seen, featuring Lugia, who is a well-known and fan favorite Pokemon. The price of this box is sitting at around $160, but I have been finding deals non-stop of stores just dumping the product away, just getting rid of an overprinted product. So I have been able to purchase this for about $130 even now. Do a good research because these booster boxes are so cheap, and in the long run, people will come back to this set to experience the Lugia hunt for videos, streamings, or even just for fun with friends. The known Silver Tempest God packs have hurt the price of this set and chase card, but I think in the long run, none of that will matter and the box will perform so well just like other Sword and Shield sets. Guys, before going for the next one, remember that you can now become a channel member and have priority access to all the videos, the best Pokemon deals both in the US and Europe, of Pokemon products that I will share with you personally. I will answer all your questions on the members community and you get access to exclusive emojis and badges. Thanks a lot to the ones who already joined. The second and the only Japanese one of this list is Lost Abyss. When it comes to Japanese products, you have to be really picky since they usually have a not so rigid reprint schedule than the English, and they can plan reprints way after release, just like this one. Now, Lost Abyss was released in July of 2022, but we had a reprint of this set a short time ago. In this case, this situation works in our favor since the prices have been, of course, tanking, and the boxes are sitting at a way cheaper price right now. I would say around $70 to $75. If you look into this box, remember I'm talking about the Japanese set and not the Korean one. Please do not mix them since the Korean one is way cheaper but has atrocious pull rates and a very niche and reduced market. If you don't know what to buy Japanese Pokemon products or basically any Japanese product, here comes Clutch, the sponsor of today's video, Baiyi. Baiyi is a company that works as a proxy service that connects international shoppers just like us to Japanese online stores like Amazon Japan or Rakuten. Using them, you will pay way less than buying Japanese product from stores in your country, and apart from that, using the link of the description, you will get a 10% off if you're a new customer. So use this opportunity and get some even cheaper Japanese booster boxes. Thanks to Baiyi for sponsoring this video, and let's jump into the next one. Stay with me until the end since you're definitely not expecting the last one of the list. In number 3, we've got Twilight Masquerade. This set is so special because it has changed the Scarlet and Violet era forever. It has been the breaking point between an era that was being mostly overlooked and hated, and the arrival of this set and the Greninja SIR as the first big chase card of the whole era have affected this booster box to be the best performing one of the last few years. It is also the first Scarlet and Violet booster box that has been increasing in price since the very beginning of the release. For people in Europe, take the good opportunity since it seems the demand has been lower here and you can still get this box for 100 to 110 euros. Definitely don't sleep on this set. For all of you who are thinking about waiting for the reprint, I would be extremely cautious with that, since the Pokemon Company knows the state of the economy and will not overprint products that they know won't get consumed by customers. I'm not trying to make you buy right now, I'm just telling you not to expect a decrease back to this $90 or $100 if we get a reprint, since the demand has been high and steady since the release and more in the US. The number 4 will sound so familiar at this point, and it's of course Paldea Evolved. With the money flowing from Sword and Shield to Scarlet and Violet, we have seen crazy increase in price on some boxes like Paldea Evolved or Twilight Masquerade. Paldea Evolved is now sitting at $140 in the US, and for those of us who are in Europe, I would also take this great opportunity since I've seen deals where you can still buy it for about 105 to 110 euros, and I think it's a great price for the set. Same as Twilight Masquerade, this set is on reprint range, but I would not trust that so much, since it is by no means guaranteed to have one, and if it does, I don't see the box coming back to $100, honestly. I think now the sets from Scarlet and Violet are desirable too, and the motions on the community have shifted towards these sets. You don't see on YouTube all the content creators just telling you to only buy Sword and Shield sets that right now are and will be steady for a period of time until money goes back to them in a few months or maybe years, who knows. My opinion is pretty simple on this. These sets are so recent and have already proven to perform well. We are close to the retail price, so if a huge reprint comes, it should not affect you, honestly. Even if the box goes back to $120 or even let's put the worst case scenario and the box comes back to $100, it should not affect you on your long-term investments. We've discussed this 100 times, but these are not boxes to scalp. The scalp times are over. They went away with the Sword Sword and Shield hype and all the Logan Paul nonsense, and yeah, these times are over, guys. If you're trying to flip a bug and make, $100 per box, and that's not going to happen. We're not talking about that. We're talking about long-term investments, and the risk reward is pretty good with this, because I see a lot of these sets being, $300 to $500 in the next years. Of course, this will take some time, but the downside risk is so low, I think it's worth a shot, honestly. What you cannot expect is to every set that comes out just to have a crash and a reprint and get back to $80 and $90. Man, things have changed a lot. Scarlet and Violet boxes have higher retail prices than Sword and Shield. I don't know if you know this, but it is even harder to find these at the ridiculous prices some Sword and Shield sets were one time. So yeah, guys, keep that in mind. I'm talking about collecting, I'm talking about investing. Most of the sets named here are good to open too. I would say Silver Tempest is a high gamble because you have one jackpot and not a lot of cards apart from that, but we're talking about collecting, investing, not scalping. Sorry, you won't make money with this. And now let's go for the final one. Okay, so the fifth one might trigger some people since the set has not even been released entirely, but it is Surging Sparks. I keep my positive thoughts on this set that honestly has a lot of ingredients to be the next banger. You can check my video talking about the set for more information, but it basically features dragons and Pikachu, and that's all we need to know for now. I saw a lot of comments explaining you're waiting for the Evolution set or the Team Rocket set, even the new Black and White League set, and that is completely fine. Since I like to take things set by set, and I think this has a lot of potential, and to be honest, I see a lot more potential on this set than in the last released Stellar Crown. I think the Latias and the Pikachu will be great, and the Giant Chase Cars, and I can see it being the first Scarlet and Violet set with 2 or more Super Chase Cars, just like Fusion Strike. And you might think this is speculation, but it's actually not like that entirely. Think about it, Latias is confirmed, Pikachu is confirmed at the back of the ETB, so of course we are speculating about prices and that people will want these cars and stuff, but it would be the most common thing to happen. Like, let's use common sense too. Now, that being said, I would not recommend pre-ordering a bunch of these booster boxes since we haven't even seen the full set yet, and depending on what is left to add, my predictions would change quite drastically. This set is on this list to remind you to not go crazy with the existing ones only since there are a lot of sets coming up that look amazing and have a lot of potential. Before ending this video, let me tell you the super specific AI scientific nuclear computer science strategy to find good deals and booster boxes that perform well over the years. I buy booster boxes with good and expensive chase cars as close to retail price as possible. I might overdo it a bit. I might be a bit over obsessed. Okay, fine. I might be thinking and creating Pokemon TCG content 12 hours a day. Fair enough. I might go bankrupt with the Pokemon company if this crashes and go down with the ship. But that is all I do. I buy cheap booster boxes with good chase cars inside, and I wait for years. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to all the new subscribers and members that are joining, and as always, have a great day.